Buy Cheap Houses in Washington, D.C. Rake in Profits Quickly and Easily by Mark Bennett. There are a variety of ways to make money in real estate. One way to make money is to go through the traditional route of selling your home to a buyer, and another way would be to have cheap houses in Washington, D.C. fixed up and then sell it in the real estate market. The most popular way to make money in real estate nowadays is either renting houses or giving rent-to-own offers on houses. There are different buying and selling strategies that can be applied to property investment, and we can talk about this as we move along. Low-cost homes are usually bought at wholesale by investors and then sold to other buyers at a higher price. The property can remain in the investor's possession for a period of a few days up to 1 year before you find a buyer. Let's talk about the most common buy and sell methods, like assigning a contract and rehabbing of cheap houses in Washington, D.C., that are all straightforward and popular with investors of all types. If you prefer assigning a contract, look for homeowners who are in a hurry to sell their homes. Usually they have affordable homes, and make sure to get them under contract with the agreement to purchase. Finding a buyer who will pay the fee for the right to purchase the home will be easier once you get the homeowners under contract. One requirement for this method would be to have a developed network and many buyers on hand, and if this cannot be achieved, they may just choose a simple renovation. Just purchase an old house in bad condition and have it fixed up then. Sell it in the market. Flipping is another buy and sell method that may prove to be simpler than having a complete renovation. The investor just needs to buy a house that requires cosmetic repairs, fix it up, and put it on sale. When flipping is the investor's chosen method, it usually means that he or she does not intend to hold on to the property longer than a few months. House flippers always keep track of their calendar and their budget. Landlord management and rent-to-own schemes are also being used by real estate investors. When you are the landlord of a property, you have repairs done on your present property and you have it rented so that you will have a regular monthly income. This strategy gives you regular earnings, but you'll be more involved with the maintaining the home as a landlord, so perhaps a rent-to-own strategy is your better option. Rent-to-own allows you to get a tenant into the property with a monthly payment, but they are scheduled to pay off the home at some point in the future with one large payment, and they can become responsible for all of those pesky maintenance issues. As you can see, there are a number of ways investors money with real estate, particularly rent-to-owns. It's up to the investor if he wants to do flipping or if he just wants to rent out the cheap houses in Washington, D.C. I hope this has helped you understand how the owner of your new rent-to-own home is making money out of your payments. Receive free insight from Good Deal Fast Cash. Free reports, more free information on our blog, help with cheap houses in Washington, D.C. Visit cheaphouseinwashingtondc.com right away.